The Buddha's teachings, one that reveals how karma operates as an exact moral law, not as a system of reward and punishment. The Buddha explained that karma is the intention, cetana, behind our actions of body, speech, and mind. Every intentional act leaves a seed, wholesome, kusala, or unwholesome, akusala, and each seed will inevitably bear its own fruit when the conditions are right. Let's explore this in depth. In the nature of karma, seeds in the mind, the Buddha said, "Intention, I tell you, is karma. Having intended, one acts by body, speech, and mind." Anguttara Nikaya 663. Every moment of intention plants a seed in the field of consciousness. Sita. Wholesome intentions, rooted in generosity, compassion, and wisdom, create bright, peaceful results. Unwholesome intentions, rooted in greed, hatred, and delusion, create suffering, fear, and confusion. Each seed remains in the continuum of the mind, Sita Santana, until conditions arise for it to ripen. The Buddha compared this to planting mango and neem seeds. If you sow a mango seed, a sweet fruit will arise. If you sow a bitter seed, a bitter fruit will arise. Majjhima Nikaya Commentary. 2. Why bad karma cannot be erased by good karma. This is a point that often surprises people. The Buddha taught that each karmic seed bears its own fruit independently. Doing good deeds afterward does not cancel out or compensate for past unwholesome deeds. Each action has its own consequence. Just as planting both rice and weeds in a field, both will grow in their season. Just as a man who drops salt into water cannot make the water sweet by adding honey, so too, a bad deed cannot be undone by a good deed. Dhammapada Commentary, verse 127, however, while bad karma cannot be erased, its effects can be softened if the mind transforms through understanding and wisdom. When one truly repents, practices mindfulness, and cultivates virtue, the mind becomes vast and clear like a great ocean. Then, when the fruit of a bad deed ripens, it is experienced more lightly, like a small lump of salt in a vast lake instead of a cup. The Buddha illustrated this beautifully in the Lonaphala Sutta, Anguttara Nikaya 399. If a person commits a transgression but does not develop the mind, the result will be felt strongly. But if that same person develops a vast, calm mind through virtue and meditation, the same deed will be experienced only mildly, like a pinch of salt in a large lake. Thus, karmic results cannot be erased, but the heart that experiences them can be purified. 3. Good karma and bad karma coexist but ripen separately. The Buddha explained that life is the unfolding of many karmas, good and bad, from countless past lives. A person may enjoy prosperity because of past generosity, yet still experience illness due to previous harm done to others. There is no being, not even in the sky or in the depths of the ocean, who can escape the result of their deeds. Dhammapada 127. This is why the Buddha encouraged continuous mindfulness and ethical living, not to seek reward or avoid punishment, but to purify the causes that lead to suffering. The role of wisdom, ending the cycle. When wisdom, panya, arises, one sees clearly that all karmic seeds, good and bad, bind beings to the cycle of becoming, samsara. Even good deeds produce pleasant rebirths, but still within the cycle of birth and death. Only through insight into non-self, anatta, and the impermanent nature, anicca, of all phenomena, does one transcend karma entirely. An arahant, having destroyed the roots of greed, hatred, and delusion, no longer produces new karma, good or bad. Their past karma may still bring effects to the body, like pain or illness, but the mind remains untouched. Thus the Buddha taught, not in the sky nor in the sea nor in any hidden place there is no refuge from one's deeds. Dhammapada 127. But when wisdom arises, the seeds of karma no longer take root. Sutta Nipata Commentary. Karma Aspect plus 5. Summary. The Buddha's teaching on explanation. Karma's essence, intention, cetana, moral quality of the mind, seeds and results. Each act creates a seed that bears fruit independently. Good deeds bring happiness and peace, but still within samsara. Bad deeds bring suffering, cannot be undone, but can be softened by purification. Wisdom, the only way to uproot karma completely and end rebirth. Moral reflection. Every thought, word, and action matters. All plant seeds in the mind. Good deeds cannot erase bad deeds, but they can purify and strengthen the heart that receives their fruits. The wise do not seek to escape karma, but to understand it, live purely, and finally transcend it through wisdom.